MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Game number 3 of this new season between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Dustin May gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in feeling good as they're 2-0 to start the new year.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, Dero. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Betts. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting second, the second baseman, J.P. Crawford.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, I bet the manager breathed a sigh of relief when he saw he wasn't hurt that badly. The last thing they can afford to lose is a guy like that for any length of time.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper, and he fouls this one off. Crawford leads off first with 1 away. Fastball well outside.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Juan Soto to the plate now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And that one yanked just foul. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Padres leave 1. It's the Padres 0, Dodgers coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Now at the plate is Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Guys, the swinging Friars, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Roll. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in. And now the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And he'll dive back in. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Two and 2.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the runner moving here on that 3-2 pitch. With only 1 out, but this guy at the plate swings the bat really well, so it's likely he'll put the ball in play if it's a pitch worth swinging at.
Count remains full. Another payoff pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So 1 down with a pair of runners aboard, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Skied down the left field line. Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball one. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still no score. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope. That's inside.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
3-0 to him now. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in on to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is good. The first baseman, Nick Pratto.
And now Nick Pratto. First pitch on its way. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
I think he kind of trained a hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
In now, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that close.
Count even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Padres down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, no score. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball 1.
The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One and two as he chases the slider.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting 7th.
Stepping in next, Edwin Rios. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Now the payoff pitch home. Back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8th.
Next up for Los Angeles, Donovan Casey. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Luis Campusano. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in now, Joe Musgrove. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Fernando Tatis Jr. He flied out leading off the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Ready with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Musgrove, base runner at first with 1 out. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in will be J.P. Crawford. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series, 0 for 7. Here's the first pitch to him.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Third inning, no score to this point. That evens it up, 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third.
That's a tough one right there. You're already in scoring position. So if you're a base runner in that situation, you got to see it actually get away if you're going to try and take third.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Rolled slowly to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. We played 2.5, no score on MLB Network. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Dustin May, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brandon Nimmo grounded out in his last at bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Now the first pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now into the box is Bryce Harper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, no strike.
Drilled down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here now is Juan Soto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
At the plate now, Trent Grisham. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
0-1 count and the pitch. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. At the plate now is Mookie Betts. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run there for Mookie. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
The first baseman,
next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that's in there, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Now another 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now back, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually don't have as good a control as you do when you just let it go free and easy.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Digging in will be Edwin Rios, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 LA. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for San Diego.
Stepping in once again is Nick Pratto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope. Ball 1.
The 1-0. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Casey is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Digging in next, Patrick Wisdom struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
No balls and a strike to count. Looped out towards short, and an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Next, here is Luis Camposano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center.
Nimmo in pursuit.
He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres down in order. They're down 1-0. And now here is Donovan Casey. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Donovan Casey.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now back.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
To the plate now, Dustin May. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he got him.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Two pitch is fouled away. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Harper to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, the pitcher must be just shaking his head. That pitch wasn't anywhere near the strike zone, but he gave it the old tomahawk chop and somehow connected with it anyway. Now he's standing on second, and he even has to smile about that one.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. A great play, but no chance to get an out, and now there'll be runners at the corners.
Dealer, I'm going to tell you, every pitcher appreciates that. You have a runner in scoring position. Great job at knocking that ball down, keeping it in the infield.
Yeah, no doubt. And as a former infielder, nothing puts a smile on our face better than trying to save runs for you guys. We know how much it means, and he made a heck of a play. That diving stop will prevent a run. Now let's see if the pitcher can get us out of it.
And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Boy, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
1-2. Here it is. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Aaron Hicks will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And quickly there are two away. Up next, J.P. Crawford. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Swanson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said that although they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, they have made the opposing pitching work really hard for just about every out. Their starter's pitch count was pretty high, which resulted in him being removed from the game prior to the 6th inning. Now it's a matter of making their bullpen work just as hard, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here's Johnson, enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
First delivery to him, to first. And there's one down now. And now in the box, Keston Hiura. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball two.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 2-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Into the box, Will Smith.
That's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away. Edwin Rios is on deck. Hiura, the runner at second with 1 away. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
So next to hit is Edwin Rios. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 1 left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out away with a called strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 0-1 delivery.
No, that's down.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Into the box now, Juan Soto. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Solo shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And with it, the Padres have drawn even at 1 run apiece.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Standing in now, Trent Grisham. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to stand in is Nick Pratto. Flew out last time up. And the pitch. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Casey gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this solo home run knots things up. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. All even now at 1-1. Tim Hill will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Donovan Casey. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Up there.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Malik Smith steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning. First offering.
Ball, that's out.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Center fielder, number 10, Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. They make it look easy, don't they? Around the horn for the double play to end the inning. More from MLB Network Saturday Baseball after this. Emilio Pagan has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 59.
First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball. 2-0.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Here's another 2-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Next up is Luis Camposano as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have been looking for another curve.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. And if you're thinking pinch hitter, here's what the Friars have left on the bench to choose from. Vidal Brujan, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. kicks and deals. Pitch misses low. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. 2 out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains tied 1-1. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Mitch Navarro is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now to bat, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
He's set. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Strikes out 2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped him up. Wisdom in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the AB now. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Two and one now to Mookie. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
He's set. The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 1. James Pazos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
At the plate now, J.P. Crawford, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit two batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
Now into the box, Trent Grisham. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next up is Nick Pratto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. A ball and no strikes.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Friars forced to settle for just the one. Seth Lugo enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. So striding in to start the ninth is Keston Hiura, and they could use a spark from him here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike one.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here's the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Harper is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping
Now
for.
batting,
One
catcher,
away.
Will.
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Hit down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. Another try at 2-2. One out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate, Edwin Rios. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning starting.
He's set and the pitch. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Friars came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Mitch Navarro claims the win out of the pen, his first. Seth Lugo hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.